Casper last time out with Peace Combination, the winner looked like a smart horse, but your horse still ran a good race in second.
He did. I mean, the winner was in a different class for sure, but he beat the rest of the horses convincingly. We'll be hoping that he can give up a similar performance. He's drawn just okay, but he's got good gate speed, and he should be able to put himself in a decent position, and then hopefully, be in a first three chance.
Up in the weights, losing the claim, was that a worry for you?
Of course, yeah. I wanted to get the kid back, but obviously Dave's using him for his horse, and it looks very hard to beat because he looks the horse that's on the improve. But we'll be there doing our best and just hope we can snag a good shot.
Berto Credit, he's gone close at his last few starts. Do you think Saturday can be the day with him?
Yeah, I think so. Look, he's drawn a little bit awkward out in 9. We're probably going to have to do a little bit of work to sort of put him just behind the speed. He's going very well at home. I feel he's stripped a lot fitter since the other day. Probably fitness gave out on him the other day, and he had that big weight as well. He's got to contest that big weight again this weekend. So he's not an overly big horse, so the weights are going to hold him back. But he's knocking on the door. He tries very hard, and it'd be great to see him win if he can.
From barrier 9, where would you like to be in the run?
Yeah, probably 2-3 pairs back where we were the other day, but look, we've got to hope for a bit of luck out there. Especially with the rail out so far, you do need a bit of luck from them bad barriers to overcome it. But as I said, we can't fault him at home. He's going very well, but he just needs a bit of luck to go his way.
A few weeks into your stint here in Hong Kong, how are you enjoying things?
Yeah, very good. I was obviously crook for a week and a half there, so that put a bit of a downer on it after a very good start. But I've got a great book of rides on Sunday and got some nice rides next Wednesday as well. So really looking forward to hopefully getting a few more winners back on the board.
Brett, you rode Country Maverick at Happy Valley first up. What did you think of the run?
He ran good. He hit the line strong. He trialled quite okay going into it, leading up to it, and I thought he sort of took his trial to the race and hit the line. He's very honest. He seems like he's been around a long time. He's only 6-year-old, but Frankie's got him, and I think he's in good form.
His recent wins have all been at Happy Valley, but he has one down the straight before. Any concerns going from the valley to the straight track here? Yeah,
the only concern with it is maybe if the track's a bit firmer. I think he appreciates Happy Valley, a bit of giveness there, but the track's not too firm. That's my only doubt.
What did you think of the race overall? Who were the main chances did you feel the ones to beat?
Well, I don't think it's an over-strong race. So I think if he brings that run from Happy Valley first up, I think he'll be ultra competitive in it.
Olivier, you had a bit of success last season, winning twice with RUNDA. What are your thoughts for his first run back on Saturday?
I mean, it's his first run, so it's always difficult to have a guide. He's a very honest horse. I think owners should be very happy to have a horse like that, be able to win a few races last season. So, of course, he go a bit up in rating. But it's always a chance if we're able to have a good run. He will give 200%. So now we don't know. I mean, I don't know if he will need a race or not, but he probably is going to run a good race.
Last season, he looked like an improving type of a horse. Did he give you that feel?
Yeah, actually, I was very surprised that he was able to win in Châtine, because I win 2 times with him in Happy Valley, and he gave me the feeling that Happy Valley suit him well. But he surprised me the way he won in Châtine. So he's very versatile now, and again, he's a hard horse to have a really guide on. But on his right day, and if we have the benefit of a good run, I will be not surprised if he finishes in the first 3.
Last season, we know our horse top Revo, he got a lot of ability. We have a jump out from Joe. He's go really good. But we don't rush in last season because, the horse just only 3 years old. That's why we planned for this season. A lot of people tell me, that because the trial, he looks like a bit lazy, but that's just him. He's just a bit laid back horses. But I'm quite confident, he should run well on the first day.
How's he come through that win after that?
He put up really well. Happy horse, I think, I hope on Saturday he should run a good race also.
So no concern stepping up in class either?
I don't think so. I think he still can handle for the rating because like he carried the lightweight. That's class 3, but I think should be all right.
How much more improvement and development is there to come from this horse?
It's hard to say, after the last run, I'm very, the horse is impressed, and I think he's keep improving.